Is that action?
Yeah, action.
Okay.
All right, here we are.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
I've been waiting for a while.
Okay. So we are here. It is evening.
It is.
Because it has taken us a while to get to the place that we are going to be recording this episode. But we have another very special episode.
Yes.
With one of our favorite people.
Mm-hmm.
It's me.
Our eldest.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
What's your name?
My name is Henry, and I'm their child.
So your resume includes being our child.
Yes.
Yes.
And
That resume, Nepo baby.
this is a Nepo baby. No, this is really, we have a really fun episode planned where we are going to be talking about cars. But before we get into it, let me say this. This is Photography is Nothing, and I'm Courtney McCracken.
I'm Zach Dobson.
And I'm Henry Dobson.
There you go. And this is a podcast about photography and
Life.
And
Cars.
Cars.
Yeah.
So today it's about cars. So we're going to be talking about cars and car shows, which you all love to do.
Yeah,
And
it's become
I
a regular.
often also do,
Monthly occurrence.
but am not as
You're a
avid
good
of a
sport.
viewer. I'm a good sport.
Well, you
at
like
the
to hang
sports
out
car
with
show.
us. You like to hang out with us.
I like to
so
be a
you're
mom.
happy, I think, to come and do these things.
I know it's something to do.
Well, you go like once a year.
I do enjoy seeing the cars. I don't enjoy the crowds.
That's true. I get that.
Yeah, I don't like events or activities where other people will be.
Yeah.
So, anyway, so we're going to go. So, I think that the approach for this episode
Yeah.
is going to be much like a car show. But why don't you tell us why we're doing a car show
Sure.
episode?
Well,
at all?
let's set this up. I started doing photography in high school in 1999, and I was always interested in cars. I liked cars. I wasn't a real gearhead, but I appreciated, the form and function and sound and textures and all the cool stuff about
Is
it.
that a thing people say, gearhead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Gearhead would be more for like someone who's really into cameras. So I use camera photographer terminology.
About cars. Okay,
About
got
cars.
it. Got it. What do they say for cars? You know? No, nobody
I don't
knows.
know.
Motor man. That's sexist.
That's not
Okay.
it. Okay.
No, but I was always really into cars, and I grew up in Fort Wayne, and there was the Auburn Cord Duesenberg, the Auburn show every year, and I would go up there, and I'd take pictures on film, of course, because it was 1999, 2000, and I just like to take photos of cars, and so fast forward 10 years. Only 10 years passed from when I was in high school taking photos of cars to when I took Henry to your first car show, which was Artomobilia.
Who let you have a baby when you were that young?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, only 10 years later.
Look, I'm going to show you. I sent this to you.
Oh, there's Henry.
I love this picture of
Yeah,
Henry.
I saw that one.
You really were taking them in.
You really loved cars. You
Yeah.
loved cars and trucks so much. I remember when we went to Utah.
Yeah.
You remember? And there was this really great restaurant that we ate at right on the main strip in
Jailhouse Cafe.
Okay. In I knew you
Moab.
would remember in Moab. And
Is that where they do the race every year? The 240-mile race?
oh, where's that?
They do a bunch of Jeep stuff in Moab.
They do. Is there a Moab Jeep?
Oh, there's a Moab trim of the Jeep Wrangler. Yeah.
Okay. So we're there, and I just remember that it was excellent. We went every morning, we were there to the same place because there would be huge trucks with lumber in the back and other things and mining. They just 18-wheelers going right through the middle of town. Mm-hmm. And you loved it. And you would just sit and watch, and we could eat and have a nice breakfast. And so we did it 4 mornings in a row.
Yeah, it was an old jailhouse.
That was a cool place. They had
That's
excellent
cool.
bacon. They made real lattes.
Yeah.
And also the fish tacos down the road were also
Oh my God.
great. They were so
I
good.
know.
I know we
Yeah,
talked about
Moab's
those
a
a lot
great
over the
spot.
years.
I don't
Moab
really
was great.
remember
You
them.
should go
You
there
don't remember
sometime.
that. You were
should go to Moab.
about 1.5 at the time.
Okay.
That makes
Anyway,
sense.
I carried
So,
you through all the arches
I
and
mean,
the
this-
Canyonlands.
How old was I in this picture?
About 1.5.
Mm-hmm.
This would have been just a month after Moab. We used to live right down the street, so I remember putting you in your stroller, and just you and I came down and went to the car show. We walked around, took some photos. But so, that was kind of my journey to doing the car photography. There was a certain point where I started handing you a camera and you would take photos. I mean, what's been your experience taking photos of cars, or what do you remember?
I just remember going every year. That's about it. Mm-hmm. Just that it was something we did like every year. Mm-hmm. And then one year we missed it and I was sad.
Sure. And so then you were committed to always going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Artomobilia is the show that you're talking about, is in our city.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty big car show.
Yeah.
And how would you describe this car show? What kind of cars do you get to see there?
It's a lot of people who have the same car.
Yes.
It's like, because there's sections and all the different streets are their own car. Mm-hmm. So there's like Porsche, Lotus, probably like a Corvette. And then there's the main road, which is just like whatever fancy cars there are.
Right.
But if you walk down like the Porsche street or the Lotus street, it's like 200 of the exact same car.
Yes.
All in different colors.
There's a lot of, and it's really fun. You see like a rainbow of like Porsches.
Yeah.
And it's cute.
I'll put up the photos as
you're describing it there.
Yeah.
And so
the Porsches are probably my favorite.
Are they? And they often, and then also it's all just private people who bring their cars to this show.
There's
some businesses.
Like, the Rahal Performance will bring their cars there.
Okay. And then also so speaking of Rahal, you also regularly attend one of their car shows, which is Cars and Coffee. Mm-hmm. And and then what's the difference between that? What's Cars and Coffee like?
Cars and Coffee is there's no registration. Like for Artomobilia, you have to sign up your car and you'll get a designated spot or a designated area. But the Cars and Coffee is just anyone can show up. And so there's like a lot of Mustangs. And we went to the one at the Speedway Museum, and there were, I think, maybe 63 Corvettes there.
Oh, yeah, we counted. That was your idea. You're like, how many? We were pulling in and we saw a bunch of Corvettes, and you're like, how many Corvettes do you think there's going to be? And I guessed, I think, like 37 or something like that.
I said over under 30, and it was like almost 70 probably. It was a lot.
It was a lot. Okay. So that's a little bit different because it's just like, can be really random from.
But I also like those ones because since it's anyone can show up, a lot of people who wouldn't normally like want to register and buy a spot in the show, I don't know if you pay for it.
You do.
But
yeah,
they can just bring their car there. And so there's a lot of people who work on their own car, like JDM or just any kind of built cars they have. That'll bring them there because you can just show up and park your car.
And get to show off your car.
And so there's a lot of more like personal cars versus at like Artomobilia or other like registered car shows. It's just a lot of nice cars, but they're all like manufacturer colors and they're stock and they're just pretty regular.
That's a great point. I never thought about that before, but that's really true. You see a lot of, especially younger people at Cars and Coffee, because, you know, maybe somebody who's like 24, 25 years old, and they're putting their, you know, whatever spare money they can and time into their cars. They're not also going to spend, I don't know, a few $100s or so just to get a spot in the show.
I do know that at Artomobilia, something that's fun is that they do like voting on like which cars are your favorite in like the sections.
Yeah, they do that for the Porsches.
Just the Porsches? And so then they all try to buy your vote. So like
they'll hand out like wooden tokens, and then also at each station of the like Porsches, they'll be like, here's like a enamel pin or like stickers or whatever. And last time we went there, I got one of the wood tokens for voting, but I didn't know it was for voting, so I just kept it. And I still have it.
And yeah, like you guys have gotten donuts and
there's a lot of free stuff. Like cool the thing is though, with the events like Artomobilia, since there's more companies there and there's like more advertising, there's more free stuff that you can get.
Yeah, so it's fun.
Because it's businesses that show their car and they're like, since this is an advertisement, here's like a sticker or an air freshener or whatever.
Especially if you go earlier in the day, you get lots and lots of stuff. So highly recommend that car show for kids. If you like want something to do and you're in the Midwest, that is a fun show. It's in September.
Well, there's cars and coffees everywhere, so everybody can look those up in their local communities.
Okay.
It's a really common event. They're, as far as I know, always
Who hosts
free.
them?
That's a good question. I mean,
Here,
here,
like
Graham Rahal. So, for people who don't know, Graham Rahal is a race car driver, Indy car driver. Has been in the Indy 500 and other circuits. I think, but he owns an exotic car dealership, and he
like storage.
There's a club you can be members of, and they store your cars there. You know, it's like $75,000 to become a member, and you walk in there and there's like $1 million cars on these lifts and stuff.
Right. So their latest storage place, right? They have a steakhouse.
There is a steakhouse.
Oh, yeah.
And
There's like an actual
windows.
club.
You can sit and
it's the full wall is a window, and then there's like a McLaren F1 just right there.
Did you get to go in the steakhouse when they went to their opening? Like, did you get to see it, or did you see it from the outside?
We saw it from the car side.
Okay.
We were in with the cars, and we could see into the restaurant.
Okay, so you could see
they
like
have
how.
a coffee shop. They used to just be a dealership and like garage, like maintenance and things like that. And they expanded into this whole campus where they have a coffee shop and they have a Ducati dealership and some other stuff too. So it's a lot of fun, and it really felt like this amazing thing to discover that, because I remember one day I was driving through our town, and I was specifically thinking, you know, Henry's so interested in cars, you know, I want to have more to offer from that sort of thing. Like, what can I find? How can I do this? And I drove past this gas station, and there were 2 Ferraris parked getting gas. And I thought, I'm going to get out and see. I'm going to pull in here and talk to the guys, because you can always talk to somebody with a nice car. They are happy to talk to you about cars.
They love to talk about cars.
So I pulled in, I got out, I said, can I take a couple photos? And that's really, actually, all I was going to do was take a couple photos and send them to Henry, because he was at home. And I started talking to them, and they worked for Graham Rahal Performance. And they said, we're having Cars and Coffee this weekend. You should come out. And that was the first time we went, about maybe a year and a half ago.
I think it was March 2024.
Okay. And and then we've just gone to as many as we could since.
Also, you've met some really fun people.
Oh yeah, so I've met. He told me that he was the tire guy for Helio Castroneves.
Yes.
And because I was wearing an Helio Castroneves jersey.
Yes.
And then he came over and let me wear one of his Indy 500 championship rings. And so that was really cool. And then I saw him again, and then he came up to me again because I was wearing the same shirt and let me wear the rings again. And so that was funny that it happened twice.
Yeah, and then we saw him
we saw him again
at the IMS museum opening. Like the first week or two that it was open. So they were there visiting and seeing some of their own. It was really cool because those guys who were there were seeing themselves basically like their work in the museum.
Well, for people who don't know, Helio Castroneves is one of only 4 people to win the Indy 500 4 times.
Yeah, so he's one of the greatest Indy 500 drivers of all time. Yeah, and beloved.
Yes.
The fans love him. Fan favorite.
So it's interesting. I've heard this sort of thing, you know, wearing the jerseys, wearing the shirts and jackets and things of the teams. Like, if anybody's on the team, they'll come up and talk to you.
Yeah, they love it. I think that the Indy 500 is a really special race. So while you may remember from an earlier episode that I am not always at car shows, I do love the Indy 500.
Yes.
So
do you think you would like it as much if you didn't go there growing up?
Would I like the Indy 500? I think that it is impossible to know how separated. I don't know. Because it's so much a part of who I am and my family's history, you know? So that's a great question. I have no idea. Except for I do love sporting events.
Yeah.
And so I could see that if at any point I got pulled into it, I would have really loved it anyways.
Sure.
Is it like the atmosphere of all the fans watching and like being excited for it?
Yeah, I love the whole thing. There's not really any part of it that I don't like.
Like the noise and the...
Yes, I love the noise. I talk about it a lot.
The cheering. Last year's was really cool because they had the helicopters flying like 50 feet over the track.
Yeah, they were flying real low.
It was really cool.
I think definitely around May we'll be doing an Indy 500
We'll
episode.
do more, yeah, because we did something. What did we do? We did something in one of our episodes. This is only our 14th episode.
I don't know.
But anyways, we did do an Indy 500 episode early on, but I'm sure we'll have more to do because we do so much around that. So,
yeah, today's more about, so we wanted to include
so this is kind
your
of a meandering
photos
view
that you take and your little brothers. We'll bring them on in a little bit.
Yes, so that at the end of this episode, hopefully you will have met all 5 of our kids. And then you have a picture of what they look like if you don't see them. Although we do post them sometimes,
Yeah.
a little bit in the content.
Well,
we try to keep them mostly private citizens
right.
around stuff. So
Let's get into the photos a little bit. So we've got a few that you sent me. I want to talk about this one first.
Okay.
is this one of your pictures?
Yes, this is one I took at the first Cars and Coffee at Grand Rahal performance we went to. And it's a Lancia Chimera. And this one's I just really like this car.
Yeah.
It's partly the car itself and also the color, the blue, is just really nice.
Those gold headlights are cool with the blue.
Yeah,
Make
that's
a cool
one of the
combination.
reasons I like this picture a lot is because it's the yellow and the blue. You can see it together.
And there's like some really nice blue tones.
Yeah,
And then
the rest of the
person
picture
wearing blue.
also has lots of lighter blue tones, and
Yeah.
the ground is like darker blue.
Yeah, it's mostly like gray, blue, and black, and then those yellow headlights pop out as like their own color, along with the badge has a little bit of red in it.
Yeah.
Had you known about this kind of car before you saw it?
No. This was the first time I saw it.
Okay.
Yeah. This is one of my favorites too. It's a very cool car. They had it for sale. It was like, what?
$1.5 million.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yeah.
And then they had another one of
What
the
makes it
same
so
car,
special?
but that was white. It's just like a rare car.
Okay.
It's just older, and it was, I think, a rally car, maybe, or had something to do with rallying.
Yeah, this was like a 1970 something, 76 maybe, 77, I can't remember. But yeah, very cool. Tell me about this one.
So this is just a Porsche. This is also at the first Cars and Coffee that we went to, I believe. And they had this racing track with mini carts set up behind where this car is parked. And all the cones are bright orange. And it somewhat matches with the red stripe that's on the top of the Porsche. And so that looks pretty cool. And then also the lighting is just really good because it's early-ish morning. It's like early afternoon, morning.
Yeah.
So there's harsh light coming in, and it makes it look really nice.
Yeah, no, it's like just maybe a little after golden hour light. This is a cool car. What is this, like probably a 70s Porsche, maybe 80s?
Yeah.
It's an older one, right?
I'm not very good at knowing the types of Porsches.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
I want to say about that. I really, really love this picture.
Thank you.
I love the cones and the color and the way that all the lines are pointing towards the car, and then the car lines are pointing up to the people, and then the people kind of look like cones too. And it is all really good, and I love it. Good job.
Thank you.
Well done.
I think that one I tried to edit.
Oh, yeah?
Most of them I just don't edit because I don't know how to edit the pictures.
Okay. Fair
But-
enough.
Like this one I don't think I edited. That
That's
was
pretty.
just how it looked.
Yeah, this is just probably from the last time we were there, wasn't it?
It was earlier this year.
Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's really artsy, my kind of artsy photo.
It's all very turquoise, like dark turquoise.
Yeah. It's very monochromatic. It's basically like black and this kind of gray blue tone.
I really love how shiny the cars are and how you can see that in the reflection on them.
Yeah.
And that makes them look so, like, you can tell they're, like, perfect.
Right. Yeah,
You
the
know,
cars in the showroom are all
They're like,
glistening.
yes. Like, they look like they've never been touched.
Yeah, I do. Now at the new place, they have them all in a showroom, which is cool because they have better lighting since they're all parked in like a showroom. They're shown off, but I don't like as much how they have like ropes set up and they're all right next to each other, and then they have like a rope that goes all around them, so you can't take like a full picture without it being in there.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, when we went to the old location, it was they'd bring the cars would all be outside, and you could walk completely around the cars. There was no obstructed view. Now there's more of the cars because they're in the showroom, but yeah, like you're saying, it's harder to get a clear look, and you can't walk around the back of all of them.
Not allowed to touch the cars.
Yeah, don't touch them. I recognize this is from Artomobilia this year. What was that car?
This is a Lamborghini Diablo, I'm pretty sure. And this was probably my favorite car that they had at Artomobilia because it's like a 80s car, 80s or 90s, I think. And it was really shiny and like a bright red. And also the wheels are like very polished, really reflective. And what I like about this picture though is that it has, the outside is all like light blue gray, and then there's a bright red, and then there's more light blue just right in the middle.
Yeah.
And everything's really shiny in the picture.
Yeah, that's a cool picture, and it does seem like a lot of the ones you like kind of have sort of like a minimal color palette, which is cool. And this car, I remember this car, he had like the V12. So those are the ones that you brought of your own. I think it's interesting that you shoot primarily vertical shots. So what do you think about that?
What do I think about why I do it, or why I like it?
Well, both.
I think I mainly do it vertical because that's how social media is. So the pictures look better vertically because you can fit more of the picture in with it still being bigger. But also, and for like phone wallpapers, it works better. But I also just like how it looks vertically. I'm not sure why I don't like horizontal as much, but whenever I take a horizontal picture, I'm like, I don't really like it as much.
That's interesting. That's interesting because coming up, like, that's primarily what I learned to shoot. Like, that was the primary format because you're shooting for, like, picture frames or things that go in books or magazines, and it's mostly these kind of, like, horizontal photos. But then growing up, having been on phones and iPads and things like that, you're moving into a vertical format, and I see that in the pictures that you're taking. So it's interesting to me. I want to talk a little bit about the photos that you sent me from other photographers that you liked. So I noticed several of them were from this photographer on Instagram.
Yeah.
Jordan Hexum. Is that somebody that you've followed for a while, or do you follow them on Instagram? Or did you just find these photos?
I just found them today.
Did you find them through a Google search, or did you find them on Instagram?
On Instagram.
Okay.
I looked up car photos.
Yeah.
And then I saw these ones, but they weren't the very first ones, but they were definitely my favorites. I really like the flash on the dark background. Is always like one of my favorite things in pictures.
Okay.
Just, I don't know why. It just looks really cool. But also, obviously, the sunset. And you can see the moon barely right in the middle of the sky. And just, like, the setting you're in, too.
Yeah, like out in the desert, maybe?
Yeah, out in the desert. And just having a Porsche out in the desert would be cool.
Yeah.
You also like what it makes you think about doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, like it's a real mood. It's a cool photo.
Yeah, it's cool. This one is another, like, really bright picture.
Yeah.
Same photographer.
And obviously the car I like a lot, the Ferrari F50.
Yeah.
And again, the setting is really cool. The mountain in the lake. And so again, it's the setting and having the car there and the bright red stands out a lot.
Yeah. It's a really interesting combination, right? Like nature with like this very like angular.
Yeah, you almost the shape of the car almost mirrors the shape of the mountain behind it. Kind of that
Yeah, I see.
car from the side. It's a cool photo for sure.
Yeah, very bright.
Yeah. Yeah, like you can tell from the angle of the sun, it's midday. So you've got that kind of that really bright
Like
midday.
high exposure.
Yeah. Yeah, like a brighter exposure, and that's part of why the colors are so bright, because it's midday.
Yeah, and the sun's like coming straight down on it.
Yeah, that's cool.
So this one I like because of, well, the cars are red and yellow, and
it's at
McDonald's
yeah.
is red and yellow. And again, it's the setting that they're in, and like just going somewhere like an ordinary place with cool cars.
Do you think that these are staged or found photos? Do you know?
I probably staged. I mean, they're the exact same car in the right colors at the place. So it could be two people that took their cars there, like on purpose. But I think it's probably done for a photo shoot of the cars.
Sure.
Yeah, that is a thing a lot of people do on Instagram. Is there's a photographer I follow, Alex Penfold is a big car photographer on Instagram, and I know people all over the world hire him to come out and take photos of their cars.
Oh, cool.
And they'll take them out on the road and
Yeah.
and go.
Sounds like a good job.
You know, he does a lot in Japan. They'll drive around Mount Fuji
makes sense.
and stuff like that.
Yeah,
with the
very
cars.
cool.
I'm pretty sure I saw on this photographer's profile that he shoots film a lot. I don't know if it's exclusively. Just a note for my film nerd listeners out there. I'm pretty sure from these, like the way the highlights turn red like that, the like halation is a film called Cinestill 800T. That's one of the ones that I shot last fall when I did film. So that's
cool.
how I kind of recognized it. So I know people are interested in that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd mention it. Yeah, that's a cool shot. You can do one more.
Okay, so this picture, obviously the cars are both like really cool. They both have very cool.
These are customized.
Yeah, I forgot, like liveries. That's a fancy way to say it. Paint jobs. The one on the left is like very bright and glittery pink, and the one on the right is bright red, and it has it looks like lightning or tree branches.
Like electricity. Yeah, like
Something.
lightning kind of things.
It's cool.
And this is the smoke coming out of the car on the left that looks really cool with the flash on. And then there's just the bright red dot in the back.
Yeah, I'm like, is that the moon?
No, that looks like a cell
like
tower.
light?
Yeah, some
I
kind of
think
light.
it would be a cell tower because it's high exposure and it's probably cold, is why there's so much smoke.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Yeah,
Cool.
that's a very cool shot.
This one, well, you can just tell right away.
So
it's
this
a
is a
really
new
good
photographer.
picture.
This is a different
Yes.
photographer, Callum Dewar.
Where'd you
Yeah.
find this photograph?
Also on Instagram
Okay.
in the same search.
Okay.
The post was like all pictures from the same time, like it was the same sunset and the same car.
Okay.
But this one I really like because of the silhouette that just blends into the mountain at the bottom and the road. But then the red of the brake lights
Yeah.
looks like the sunset. So it looks like there's a cutout or like a streak that just goes through it. And the gaps in the spoiler, you can see the sunset through.
Yeah, this is a neat picture.
This is like a new model Porsche, right?
Yeah, surely. It's
Yeah.
probably the like GT3 RS.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I would guess.
Cool.
Yeah.
This one of the McLaren. I like this one because the sky and the road are both blurred. And the colors in the sky is like a slow gradient. So just like everything's blurred.
And makes the car like pop out because of that.
Yeah, because the car you can really see, it's more in focus, and everything else is blurry.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Do you know who took that photograph?
Lucas Hagerman.
Okay, all right, Lucas Hagerman, shout out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll link to everybody.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Cool. That's great. What's your favorite car?
What's my favorite car? And like a boxy or some kind of more like polygonal, I don't know if that's a word, car from the 80s or 90s in a bright shiny color.
Like what?
Like BMWs, the M's that are from the 80s and 90s. I really like, and the Lamborghinis from the 80s and 90s, especially with the pop out headlights. I like. And the Ferraris, like the Testarossa is really cool. And the Lamborghini Diablo. They're all really cool.
Is it Tyler the Creator as the car? No, it's Frank Ocean. Who is it that has the orange BMW?
That's Frank Ocean.
Yeah.
That one's really cool.
This sounded like what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, that's on the cover of...
That's an unreleased album.
Okay.
Nostalgia Ultra.
That I've always heard Frank Ocean was really known for having like great taste in cars. For anyone listening and not seeing, it's a BMW M3 E30.
And Tyler the Creator has a lot of nice cars. Like similar BMW, things like that.
Yeah, very cool.
There's a lot of cars and music like often go together. They just commonly go together. A lot of rappers and producers that are famous or have enough money to have a lot of cars have a lot of nice cars. Not like the Lamborghini Urus.
Yeah.
I don't like that one.
You don't like, yeah.
Now,
There's so many SUVs that are better than that.
If you could, we saw one of those, right? And it was very disappointing.
It's probably purple.
Purple, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so if you could drive any car, it would be one of these like boxy.
If I could drive any car, like, could I drive it however I wanted?
You could have it. Like if you
Any
could have any
situation.
car.
Probably a Pagani or Koenigsegg,
Okay.
like a Jera,
Okay.
because they can go like 300 miles an hour.
You can't even drive that anywhere.
Well, I asked if I
On
could
a
drive
track.
it, however.
So you could drive it on a track.
If it was like a daily car,
Yeah, what do you want for like a daily car?
probably like a older Mercedes.
Okay. What if you like answered a car and then we were like, we bought it for you?
If it was the Ajera, I'd be really surprised. It's like
Oh god.
millions of dollars. Or the
You'd be like, I
Pagani.
feel like I should have used your money differently.
Yeah, right?
There's Paganis that, like the Huayra, there are a lot of special versions made for certain specs for certain people, and those are worth like $5 million.
Okay.
They're really expensive.
Okay.
They're really cool though.
So I was poking around a little bit,
Okay. Who did you poke?
and I was going to ask you about this photo. I've talked about it on a video before. Have you seen that one before?
No.
So the photographer's name is Horst Baumann. He was a German photographer. He started out as an architect. He built, I forget the name of it. There's a tower in Dusseldorf that's still there.
Is that a real place?
It is a real place.
Okay.
So he was an architect and he got into photography. He did a lot of racing stuff. And I remember seeing this and I was like, holy crap, that is an amazing photo.
Is this Formula One?
It is Formula One.
Okay.
1963, the
thought.
driver's name is Jim Clark.
Oh yeah.
They had a car like this in...
At the 500 Museum.
Yeah.
They're really like
Oh, that's
all
why
the
we talked about it before.
Yeah.
the old race
yeah.
cars are all really similar. And even now they're not that similar, but like IndyCar and Formula One, both definitely you could compare them.
Sure. So especially if you're a casual observer, they look very similar.
Yeah, but obviously the fans of either one are gonna be like, they're not even close.
Right.
The Indy cars have the visors and they don't even use a halo. The F1s use a halo,
Yeah.
and they're like V8 engines or whatever they are right now.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah, totally. I am going to dig into and look for more of this guy because I didn't see much of him online, but I found these photos and...
Was that of the car driving by, and that's why it's blurry.
Yeah. So he would have been shooting a wider angle, and he's up pretty close. I can tell. I don't know how close exactly.
Probably like 3 feet away from the car.
It feels like it.
No safety regulations.
It's hard to. There's not enough detail to know whether it was during like an actual lap or if he's just moving through one place to another. I mean,
you can kind of tell it's a wide angle just of how it stretches at the sides of both sides of the image. It starts to like warp, and in the middle, it's like
the
right shape.
Exactly, and it really captures I love an image that has like feel. You know, that's more like
you can feel the car driving by.
Yeah, it's very cool. And then I thought this one was really cool.
Is that the pictures of a book, or the picture is in the book?
Yeah, so someone had posted he had a book called, I don't know how to say that.
Is this the Le Mans?
Lichtjahr? Year. It's light year.
Yeah.
So that's
Light year.
A book of his, I guess, that they put out. It's probably not in print anymore, but I'm going to be looking into this and doing more research. But I just thought this photo was amazing.
Is it the Le Mans? Because they're running to their cars.
It looks like it. Whoops.
It looks like from the movie Ford vs. Ferrari.
I thought the same thing. I wanted to get your impression on that.
What does it say back there? Can you see anything that would lead you to the answer?
That says Pulova.
That says Lucas, doesn't it? Yeah, I can
Lucas
look
Oil?
more info and put it on the screen when I find it. But I just thought these were super cool.
That one's good.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that
crazy.
one. There's a guy on the horse on a horse.
Yeah, in the back.
Isn't that amazing?
That's so cool.
That's ridiculous that you've
That's definitely
people
some kind of-
riding horses and people riding race cars at like the same time.
Yeah.
He's probably watching the race.
That looks like Le Mans. That
Which one?
behind it, the one you just went through. See with the
Like the grandstands?
Yeah, like how it's got.
That looks like the exact same building.
It
Where
might
they watch
be.
from, and then they run across the pits,
Yeah.
and then there's the watching
Yeah.
thing that's in between the pit lane and the racetrack.
Yeah.
We're new fans of Le Mans in the last couple of years.
Yeah, we just
It's like
started
a new
watching
thing.
it.
Okay.
I love this, like shooting through a tree,
Oh yeah,
and you just have the
What a
little
fun book.
smallest bit
You gotta
of
see if you can get
impression
your
of the
hands
car.
on this.
That's a great.
did you find this book?
No.
Or where was it?
I had seen that first photo, and then I Googled his name and cars, and then there was this post about this book that he put out. So I'm going to try to find the book.
What was the name again?
Lichtjahr,
The name of the photographer?
Horst Baumann,
Okay.
HORSTBAUMANN.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this picture.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's like scared or like scared of the driving or something that's outside of the driving that's happening.
Definitely just looks like he's alert. Looks like he's watching for something.
Like locked
so maybe
in.
he's going in.
I mean-
maybe somebody's coming up behind. He's entering the pit lane.
or
you
going to
kinda-
exit the pit lane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you're not locked in the 30s, then you're just going to die.
Yeah.
The cars were not safe.
Yeah.
There was that race that had 80 people that
Yeah.
died in one crash
Right.
because it was the car drove and crashed in
Keep it PG.
over the fence, and then it did like a steamroller, and then the car exploded and turned itself into like a grenade.
Right, like all the pieces.
It like
went into
shrapnel.
the crowd. Yeah.
Yeah, it is crazy. This great detail. I love
Yeah.
this old time stopwatches.
Those are cool. That one's good.
Great stuff.
Yeah, so that's the last of that. So why don't we
Really
get?
fun. So you'll do maybe some more on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to dig up some more photos. I didn't find very many, surprisingly, and they're so good.
I'm gonna look them up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, let's look into it.
Maybe
I
we
always-
can do some more on him.
Whenever I'm looking like image searching, I use Yandex. It's like some Russian search thing.
Why?
Not
don't
sponsored.
I just always find the pictures that I'm looking for.
Really?
Interesting.
I'll have to
I
look
always
into
wonder
that.
if you want to look into the like LexisNexis and stuff like that.
Because
That's
I've
research,
tried,
but there's something like that.
I've tried the
similar.
Google search and it hasn't been that helpful.
All right. So here we are. We've added another guest on the podcast.
You want to introduce yourself?
Hi.
What's your name?
Jett.
Jett, Jett.
2 T's.
And what do you? We are having you on this episode because we know you love cars. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So did you bring some pictures of cars to share with us?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna ask you to tell
Let's
us a
look at
little
them.
bit about them. Are these your pictures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So here's the first one. Can you tell us something about it?
I like the color and what car it was.
What is that car?
McLaren. I don't know.
Okay, it's a McLaren. Where'd you see this? Where did you create this image?
At the car show.
At Artomobilia. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Very colorful.
Ah.
Cool.
Then this one, I liked the headlights and just the car, plainly.
Those seats match the
mainly.
building behind it.
Yeah, there's some nice repetition there in the pavement
Yeah.
to the car and the seats to the building. Mm-hmm. Yeah, really good. Did you? What is this?
It's a McLaren.
Another McLaren. Is a McLaren your favorite?
No.
No. Okay. What is your favorite?
It's a Lamborghini SVJ.
Oh, okay. Do you have any pictures of that?
No.
Okay.
What was the one you were talking about, the watermelon one?
So it's like.
Is that an
green-
SVJ?
No.
No,
Okay.
It's
it's
a
an STO.
yeah, it's an STO.
Okay. Sorry. Tell me about it.
It looked like a watermelon. That's why I like to call it the watermelon car.
Was it that one?
I
It was
don't.
this one.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And I just liked the car and how the wing had carbon fiber on it and stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's another one of
That's
your
an
pictures.
STO.
Yeah, this is another STO. The colors I really liked, how they mixed together.
Yeah. The shape of the wing here is really interesting.
Is that a reflection? Is that reflective?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
okay. Back from the car.
The
Very
wing's
interesting.
black, I'm pretty sure.
Oh wow, it was very shiny. Yeah, that's nice. How the top of that car lines right up with the building.
Yeah. I liked how I liked the engine in the back and the carbon fiber wing.
You love
There's
that
some
carbon
symmetry.
fiber wing. There's, yeah, it's a nice. Mm-hmm. Is
And
this
then-
the same car?
Same car.
The exact same
Same
car.
Mm-hmm.
And I like how you can see the STO.
Oh,
And I like how it like looks.
Yeah.
Look at that reflection from the on the window. You got some kind of orb.
Yeah. It's cool. Do you remember like taking pictures when you were little or going to car shows? What do you first remember about?
I remember taking this photo.
Yeah.
And I remember just taking the photo
Yeah.
and
What-
going to the car show.
What camera do you like to use?
I like to use either a phone or a camera.
Yeah. The Fujifilm camera? Yeah. You guys all like to use that one.
Are we sponsored yet?
Not yet. Working on it.
And
I also really like the rim of the car.
oh yeah, that's neat.
The Lamborghini rims are nice.
Yeah. So what's a car that you haven't seen that you want to see?
Probably my favorite car.
The SVJ?
Yeah.
You haven't seen one of those yet?
No,
Have you
'cause
seen one of those?
Yeah,
They're
they've
like-
been at all the Graham Rahal ones.
They're like $3 million. I don't know. I think
they
they're like
might as
a
well
million.
be. They
I
might
don't know.
as well be $3 million.
If you can't make that much, then what's the point of it? having
It doesn't
price?
even matter. How much do they cost, Henry?
I want to say 300,000.
They're like $2 million.
Oh, it's Aventador SVJ.
That was the 2024 one, I think.
How much are they?
Well, some of these were like 700-800. Oh, this one's $2 million. 2021 Aventador SVJ, $2 million.
One to the
Sheesh.
right of it, that one.
Oh, that's in
That-
town.
This is in town. They're showing us local results, so we'll shop.
I've seen that purple one. We've seen
Yeah, we see
one.
that purple one around town.
Oh yeah, yeah. This has been at Artomobilia, I think, because it's purple.
No, I've seen them at Artomobilia. That's where I've seen them, not at the other one.
It's purple and it's got the Italian flag colors as like trim,
Yeah,
which feels funny to me
like
having
it.
purple and then you have the green, white, and red.
Yeah.
I like the 2024 one. That
Uh-huh.
one's really cool.
What's your favorite color for this?
Probably gray or blue,
Oh, really?
or actually green.
Green, like the
That
screen
was
one.
at the last car show.
Oh, okay.
That's an SVJ.
Okay.
At Artomobilia.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have seen one in person then.
A couple,
didn't
I
even-
guess.
There you go.
Just didn't even know.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. And then did you have any other car pictures that you wanted to talk about? Did you
No.
send Dad any other ones? Just yours?
I'll
Okay.
send that picture
You made
to
that
you.
really cool edit.
Yeah, that went viral.
We should put that in here. Do you have a favorite part of the car to photograph?
I like the front mostly.
Yeah. Like the headlights and
Yeah.
like the badge and stuff. Yeah. Cool. Okay.
So would you say that you picked those pictures primarily because, well, why? Why were those your favorite selects? And they were most recent, or
They are just. I really like the colors in the
sure
cars.
the colors in the cars? Yeah, awesome. I love it.
What's your strategy for taking pictures? What makes a photo a good photo?
A photo.
Is it
Like, how do you
your
decide to take a
photos-
picture?
Do you decide what looks good through the camera or through your eyes?
Through my eyes.
And then you walk up and put a camera.
Yeah.
So, all right. You have anything else you want to talk to us about cars and pictures?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay, I think we have. If you want to stay with us for a few minutes, we're going to see about getting one more little brother.
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. We add in another guest.
One more. One more. What's your name?
Towns.
Towns. And we would love to talk to you about what kind of cars and pictures. And I think that Dad pulled some of your favorite.
So tell me, what is your favorite car?
I like Ferraris.
Okay.
They're also like Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Fries,
totally.
Lamborghinis.
Yeah.
Did you see, is there a certain color one you like the most?
I like red ones.
Yeah.
Red for both or red for one in
Both.
specific? Yeah.
No, red's your favorite.
Red
color,
looks
right?
good.
Well, I'll also do yellow because for McDonald's.
Oh. The first one I want to do, I want to show a couple. I forgot I pulled these of us together.
Is that me?
Yeah. So there's you taking that.
And then Jett.
And then
Dad.
Jett. This was last year when we went to Cars and Coffee.
I was so tired.
That's okay. There you two guys are taking pictures.
That was from when we went to the dance, and that was from the drive.
Do you recognize either
That-
of these cars?
I recognize that one because of the brown, but I don't recognize that one.
Uh-huh. I think, do you know what kind of car that is?
It's a Ferrari.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right about
I
that.
saw it right
You
there.
can see
Do you know what the other one is?
The badge.
The half of it.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Do you know what the other car is, bub?
A Lamborghini.
No.
Wait, I don't know.
It's actually like the movie. It was Ferrari. It was what versus Ferrari?
Do you remember that movie?
Do you remember?
I don't know.
Jet, do you know?
Ford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Ford GT.
GT4?
Yeah, like a GT40, but it's just called. That one's just called a. Was that one called just a GT? This was our first Cars and Coffee, and
It was early.
it
and
was
you were
very
tired.
early in the morning. That's Jet,
I
ready to
would-
be done.
I was
so
He
tired.
was ready to be done before
There's
we
your
got
jersey, Henry. Your
Oh, yeah.
yellow jersey.
And I had
You matched the car
there. Cast
there.
nervous.
I
That was probably last year.
There
when
it
we
is
had
again.
our first Cars and Coffee,
Cup of Joe.
I had
Cup
a
of
lot
Joe.
of energy.
That looks like a Lotus.
Oh, okay.
And I was like,
That's the one I was looking for.
oh, that was me taking
wearing
a
the same
photo.
That one's
sweatshirt.
cool.
That's a great car.
I think I have a picture of that one too.
Oh,
Of
really?
the badge.
I
It had
have
a
one,
blacked
too.
out badge.
Yeah,
That's a
Jet
cool
has that
one.
one too, but it's like zoomed in all the way, like
Oh, okay.
through the camera that he took a picture.
Okay.
What did your
Yeah.
picture look like for that? What were you going for?
I wanted it to be like, I was trying to get like the perfect shot of it.
Oh, it makes sense.
Like a close-up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I remember that. You were using my camera. You like to use that camera, don't you?
You know?
Everyone does.
Here's a few of your photos. I picked this one out because you could see me in it.
What's that from?
This is from Artomobilia this year, just like last month.
Was this at a car show?
Yeah. When we
Did you
went.
take that one?
Oh, yeah, I took that one. The interior looks sick.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like that we can see you in it too.
Yeah.
And the clouds.
It's very dad.
I'm just...
to have your reflection in the picture.
I
And your shadow.
I thought I was
His hair is going
I
crazy
was
in
like
that
looking
photo.
for the hole.
Oh.
Sure.
Because I think, remember that, I don't know who took that.
His hair is going crazy.
I think it was you.
You took this one too.
That's one of your pictures.
Look, you can see the hair.
You're in that picture
I
too.
couldn't tell that because my hair, I thought my hair wasn't sticking out.
Yeah. It's
What
just
kind
blowing
of
in
car
the
is
breeze.
that?
A Ferrari.
Yeah.
What kind of car is that?
Ferrari.
Close.
Wait.
Not quite.
Porsche?
Oh, yeah, that one, I took that one.
Oh, nice.
Hendrick.
That was one. That looked cool. What is the name?
Hendrick.
Hendrix.
Mm-hmm.
It's Hendrix.
Those are the ones I pulled.
So what do you think? What do you like about going to the car show?
It's fun and I like taking pictures of the car.
Yeah. What about you, Jett? I didn't ask you that.
I like to see all the cars and just have fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys get anything cool? We were talking about how they give out some prizes or little treats at the car show. Did you have like a favorite thing you got this year or ever?
One
got-
year.
One year when we went to the dance with the car show, we got the hand sanitizer pencils.
Oh, you like those skinny hand
Yeah.
sanitizers?
It's like a spray.
Yeah, those were cool.
A pen spray.
There was one year that there was a contest between Porsches or whatever you call them. And the purple one, which I voted for, they were giving out donuts to vote for them. And so I voted for them to get a donut.
Yeah, I was gonna vote for
You
them.
voted for them too.
And the donuts were really good.
Yeah, they were good donuts too. They weren't
They're
playing.
probably Jack's.
It was maroon.
Oh yeah, but it
Well,
was like kind of purple.
It was
like
purpley. I think
wine.
part of this color is the film made it slightly
Oh
different.
yeah, you took this one up in film.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was kind of like a
Like the Instax?
like a
No, when I
wine.
was testing that film camera last fall. Yeah. You
Yeah.
got the really cool pin too. Both of you got pins
Yeah.
that you put on your
Yeah.
hat.
I took
Oh,
an
yeah, those are
Instax
good.
picture of this one that I
Dad
really
said
like.
those were dangerous.
only when you don't have the back on them. What about the and you guys all got T-shirts one year.
Oh, yeah.
T-shirts, yeah.
I didn't get a t-shirt.
They're too big. They were kid size.
I'm too big for everything.
I know.
It's sad.
Yeah.
Luckily, you're big and get to do everything that way.
Good.
Is there anything else you want to say about cars and photography?
I like cars.
I like cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially the interior.
All right. Well, this was a good episode, and
Thanks for coming on, guys.
yeah, thank you very
Yeah.
much for being on
Also
the
the viewers.
show. And what'd you say?
Also the viewers.
Also the viewers you're thankful for.
So to close the episode, we give high fives.
High fives all
High
around.
fives.
Good job. Good job.
Head
Like,
five.
subscribe, follow,
Head five.
share with your friends
High five.
who like
Head
cars
five.
and kids and coffee.
Cam Scatterbone, Jack
Sounds head five.
My 6-year-old was so excited to see a Lamborghini today. Here's the photos he took. This is the one from the photo that I took of him. Pretty cool. I just love seeing his perspective and the angles and what details caught his eye. So much fun. I love seeing the world from a kid's point of view.
It's raining tacos.